7 investigators exposing federal documents about the controversial birth control Essure, never before made public. Not until now.
7 investigator Heather Catallo has the latest on this birth control device that has thousands of women saying more must be done to keep them safe.
We've covered this story for a year, and the FDA has maintained all along the device is safe, and they have the research to back it up. But many of the documents we obtained show the opposite.
Patients are saying bad things are happening to them.
It's right here in these records.
It's a fatal flaw.
Straight from the Food and Drug Administration.
Patients are being harmed.
Where's this one go?
Like Katie Reeder.
I felt like my insides were being shredded.
This mother of 3 says she was in pain for 2 years after having Essure implanted.
I go from being depressed to sad to angry, and I mean, it's not just with the doctors, it's with my family. You know, I can't be the mom I need to be.
Essure consists of metal coils placed inside the fallopian tubes, blocking conception. The 7 investigators uncovered documents from the FDA that show they knew patients were being harmed by the device more than a decade ago, and that the company that originally manufactured Essure, Conceptus, was cited for failing to report all of the complaints fast enough, which meant they were violating the law.
It's clear that the FDA inspectors found that the company wasn't being forthcoming in reporting problems that patients were having.
The documents are called Form 483s, reports from the FDA's own inspections. In one from 2010, the investigators found the company received 168 complaints of perforation, where the device cut through internal organs. But the company only told the FDA about 22 of them. Those numbers have Dr. Diana Zuckerman with the Center for Health Research in Washington, D.C., questioning the original clinical trials.
When you see data that looks so great and you talk to women who've used the product whose experience is completely different, you have to question whether the studies were really done appropriately.
When we've asked the FDA about Essure complaints, they told us follow-up studies to the clinical trials have been completed.
They also recently sent us records showing what the manufacturer had to say about each of the allegations. In some cases, Conceptus agreed to make changes, but it's hard to say what they are because most of the document is blacked out. In other cases, the manufacturer blamed the doctors for the problems women had.
Women like the 10,000 who have united on the Essure Problems Facebook page to speak out about their negative experiences with the medical device.
With Essure, they tell you, no, there's not any side effects, there's no problems. And I just feel that that's unacceptable. You have all these women going through this and reporting this to you, and you're still going to dismiss it?
In some cases, the Facebook complaints mirror the FDA's own inspections. Women reported bleeding, pain. One patient was taken to the hospital for surgery. There were multiple instances reported where the device migrated out of the fallopian tubes. Many women needed hysterectomies to remove the device.
They said they'll probably keep me about 23 hours.
So did Katie. She had a hysterectomy shortly after this interview.
I'm 30 years old and I wake up feeling like I'm 80. I have no faith in anything.
Bayer, which now owns Essure, sent us a statement saying that since they bought the company, they have not received any 483 forms. They also said most of the side effects are known and are included in the information given to patients. And as for those blacked out records, we appealed that issue with the FDA. We'll let you know if they give us any more information. I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.